Example 12.4.6, okay. Now for A, you're supposed to find the values of P and Q. So this one you have done it many times previously. Just to show you quickly. First step, always write down the equation and then substitute the point into the equation. You will have y equals to P, x equals to -2. And then solve it, you get P equals to -4. Next thing, okay, because you need to find Q, do the same, okay, substitute into the equation, so you get Q equals to 5. These two are clearly the answers, so make sure that you have indicated as P equals to -4 and Q equals to 5. Okay, now that I'm done, P equals to -4 and Q equals to 5. Okay, we're going to plot the graph. Okay, first step, always write down the scale on the right hand side. Okay, so it is given in the question. X-axis is 2 cm is to 1 unit, y-axis is 1 cm to 1 unit. And please highlight these two inequality, which shows you what are your x values ranging from as well as your y values for counting later. Okay, so first thing, my scale is written here. Now I'm going to do the counting to plot my to draw my y-axis first. Okay, so now I know that my x will be from -4 to 3. Okay, I always assume the middle first, my y-axis, or the 0 point for the x, then later on I can shift. So let's say 0 of the when x equals 0 is here, then I have -1, -2, -3, -4, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think it works here, so I'm going to just draw my y-axis down from here. There you go, this is the y-axis. Okay, remember the label y on top. And now we're going to draw your x-axis. So let's find the 0 point for y. I again going to assume here. Now for y-axis, the scale is 1 cm is to 1 unit. So it's around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is okay. Now I'm going to go downwards and see. I'll need to go all the way to -8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, it works very well. So I can also put my x-axis here. Okay, so the x-axis is drawn now. Make sure you label your y x-axis and then your origin point, which is 0. Okay, next step, of course, mark all the values on the x and y axis. And here you go, all the values are marked on the x and y axis. Okay, next step, we're supposed to plot all the points given a table and join them with a straight line. Now the first point we have is -3 and -7. So going all the way down, first point, okay, I hope you can see. Next, -2, -4, and then -1, -1. Okay, after that is your 0, 2, 1, 5, 2, 8. Okay, with all the points marked already, you can draw a straight line to connect them. Subsequent questions, I'm going to skip all these. I'm going to go faster, okay, because by right you should be proficient enough. Okay, next, I always forget, but now you got to remember, you have to label the equation of the line. Okay, so in this case is y equals to 3x plus 2. Okay, next step, from the graph you need to find the value of x when y equals to -4. So over here, go to y equals to -4. Okay, and then you need to find the value of x. Okay, so draw from y equals to -4, draw a dotted line to this point, and then go up and find the value of x. Okay, this is quite funny because we have actually found it in the first place, haven't we? Okay, so you will have x equals to -2. Alright, and over here you have to note down, this is for C. Okay, C, x equals to -2. Alright, so with the dotted lines, these are your working. Now for D, you need to find the gradient of the straight line. Okay, so that's where you have to draw a very big triangle locating two big far points. Okay, in fact, I think the best points are your -3, -3, -7, and also 2, 8. So using these 2 points, I'm going to draw dotted lines all the way so that I can form a very huge triangle. Okay, by doing so, you are showing which points you are taking to form the triangle, and you are actually looking for the gradient. Okay. So over here, I'm going to highlight, since this is just what do you call that, working and not exam or homework question. This vertical line is actually the vertical change. This horizontal line is your horizontal change or horizontal difference. Okay, so with this, we're going on to finding the gradients of this line, which is on the next page now. Okay. Okay, so as mentioned, write down let x1, y1 be -3, -7, let x2, y2 be 2, 8. Okay, and then write down gradient of line, the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, put in the points, y2 is 8, y1 is -7, then x2 is 2, x1 is -3. Okay, do the calculation, you get the gradient of line to be 3. That's all.